It's been raining on and off all day. I wasn't gonna let you guys see me struggle digging all these holes. Digging 4 foot down in this dirt is something serious. I mean, some of them aren't too bad, but, well, I say some of them. I would say 90% of them suck, completely suck. But then there's 10% where you like dig down and you miraculously don't hit a rock the size of a baking pan. You'll see when I'm done. We're almost there. I say almost. We're not even halfway. We'll get there. And we had to dig 4 foot holes, like 12 inches around. I tried to get to 6, but I guess there's shale or something down there that is like, first problem is I ran into water. But then after the rain stopped, the water kind of left. I let a hole sit for a day and it was fine, no water. But we got the post in, 4 foot in with a 12-inch footing. It'll be plenty for what's going here. This 2x8 plus another 2x8 plus plywood is going to be laminated together, bolted together, and this is going to be our 3 beams going across. And then the floor joists are going to go this way. So we got to put this beam together, get it laminated and glued up and bolted up, and we get to work on the other 2. But I'll show you how I do this first one.
Where you said you're gonna build.
So that's one. I just gotta run some nails sort of zigzagged up and it'll be ready. Well, I gotta plane it too after the glue dries, the top and bottom of it. You know, it'll sit like this. I gotta plane the top and bottom because that plywood's not exact, because I was just ripping it as fast as I could. But it's looking good. We got 2 more to do. I've got 3 sides stained up. or not really stained, but with the sealer on it. I couldn't find a solid beam to do this. That's why we've kind of making one, and I couldn't find, I mean, I found 16-foot pressure treated lumber, but I really wanted to do it out of 2 solid ones with the plywood in between, because it's how I've done it before. Which, if you can find anything over 16-foot pressure treated, you're doing good. But I couldn't here, so we got 2 20-foot 2x8s with half-inch plywood in between, laminated. Should be plenty. We're gonna have 3 of them, but I've got the 3 sides stained up. Now I've got to plane my crooked ass cuts because of how fast I was trying to get that plywood ripped down. I've got to plane those down so it'll sit flat, and then we should be able to stain the top of it. And I'm trying to wait on the sun to get behind these trees a little bit so that it'll cast some shadow here, so I don't have to try to work as fast with the glue. Because if you've ever worked with Titebond 3, you know your work time when it's in the sun is like -3 minutes. Alright, that's 1 built. I gotta do 3 more, or 2 more. I'm gonna get those built, and then you'll see where we're at. It's the next day, about noon. Had to make a run to town. We got all the boards here. Now all we gotta do is do the layout, get it all nailed together, get it squared up, and we'll be ready for subfloor. So let's see if we can't get this thing framed up today. Well, we should absolutely be able to get it framed up. The longest part's just gonna be doing the layout and getting joists cut. But we're gonna get it all. I'm gonna get you up here and I'm gonna get working on it. And we'll see. most of the floor joists are in. It's late afternoon. We went to a dairy bar and got ice cream into a park with the kids. So not as much progress as I wanted, but these floor joists are in. I gotta come out another 4 foot to get it to the 20. We're gonna have a little lip left on this for the front porch to sit on when we eventually get to it. But let's get this front part done up for the last 4 foot of the floor joist put in. Blocking is done. Looks pretty good. We have foam board that we gotta put in here. We got a little bit of rain coming, which is good. Or not so good for building, but we need the rain a little bit. We got these fern strips. I don't need my table saw, but I do not have it because I need to cut these in half. We got these furring strips. We're gonna put a piece here, a piece here, and then we got foam board that's gonna go on top of it. And after we, before winter, there's gonna be a foil that goes under the bottom, all the way across to kind of seal it off. So how this floor system is gonna work is there's gonna be plywood, or actually in this case, chipboard, OSB subfloor. OSB subfloor, and then right here there's going to be foam board insulation, and then under the bottom here, going all the way across, stapled to the bottom of these 2x8s, is going to be Reflectix insulation. So there'll be an air gap there, and it'll help hold heat. Well, it'll help insulate the air in there, but we won't do that today, and we'll do that until probably everything else is just about done and right before winter, and it'll be a last minute thing, and I'll be panicking trying to get it done, if I'm being honest. But for now, we got to get these cut in half so that we can get them nailed here. But I'm so excited the floor framing is done, because that was a lot by myself, but we got it. So let's get these cut in half. So see, this board is like 2.5. We want to cut it in half. And if you're ever trying to figure out what is half of something, or half of a board, and it's like a weird, like 2 and just say 3/8, or 2 and something weird, you can turn it so that you end up on something that's easy to half, like a 4, and you can mark 2, and that'll give you half. See my dilemma? We have our 2 pieces of our jig to go set our styrofoam. We'll just nail it. And we can set this like this. Set our board under there and just nail it off. Weather is definitely moving on faster than the radar said. It's all coming from the southeast, but it's thundering really bad. Even though it's really sunny, hear lots of thunder. So I gotta try and get some stuff put away before the rain comes, and then we'll hop back at it. There you go. To the next one. Right there. So for now, floor insulation's done. We still gotta spray foam underneath it, but we're ready for plywood. Bad part is I gotta bring every sheet down here because we don't have the road completely built yet. So I can't just drive it down here. So I gotta figure out a way to get all the sheets down to me. And then we get to put plywood on. And we have a floor. But floor insulation's done for now. You guys will see whenever I do the spray foam underneath. I'll have to crawl under there and spray foam the mess out of it. Because there's a good bit of gaps. Getting this foam is hard. But yeah. Plywood.